Hello there, it's Conic Joy Tarot here with your weekly reading for Monday, June 12th through Sunday, June 18th. This is a general reading for everyone, all signs. It's just a general sort of an energy update to see what our overall potential could be for the week. And it may or may not connect with some of you, and that's fine. Just there's lots of tarot choices on here and on YouTube, and I like to jump around and get as much information from everyone as I can. There's some really fantastic readers on YouTube, and just find one you connect with. It's great. Hopefully you connect with these readings and keep coming back. Okay, let's see where we are now. This spread is called the Diamond Spread. It's typically 5 cards. I pulled 6, so I threw the last one there on our outcome or our insight into the whole reading. This horizontal row is where we are now, and then the vertical is where we're headed, or where we could ascend to, or next steps, or however you want to word it. Okay, let me see if I can get these on screen. All right, the place that we're starting at, our starting point. I pulled this card, the Fighting card. Okay, so this could mean a few things. This could mean like literally fighting. You're in conflict with another, fighting your own potential, maybe like resisting what your goals are, resisting moving forward. Or this could be just this is a mind card in the deck of Zen Tarot. That gray diamond represents the mind, and you could just be having a mental battle within yourself. So this energy of fighting is the energy of resistance. So what we want to try to do is guide ourselves through this and on, and onward. It's not that, you come against resistance and you need to run. It's more of just recognize the resistance, allow it to be in your experience for a short time, and then find a way to move beyond it. Because resistance and opposition and challenges, it's part of the whole picture of life, and it's how we respond and how we navigate through and beyond these challenges that really create our own life, that make our life a positive experience. Okay, this card here, the position, is the internal hidden energy that's supporting this resistant energy, and that is slowing down. Now, did I pull this at the end of last week's energy update? I believe I might have, if I'm thinking correctly. So, the slowing down, the sort of slower energy, that sort of, the turtle hiding in his shell, moving through life in that fashion, can serve us. It can serve us. In this instance, it is, I think, because it's allowing us to recognize where our sticking points are, and see the bigger picture and find out how we can pivot to move beyond it. Okay, external energy, the card that shows up in your life and what you're about to experience, is the card of completion. This is perfect because hopefully this little resistant, slow down, sort of stagnant energy has come to an end, or is really quickly about to. Okay, another thing to note about this completion card is that this puzzled figure, the face is all a puzzle, but the one last piece is going into place in the spot of the third eye, or your point of intuition. So it's important to, like I said, see the resistance, see the points of your life where there's sort of a log jam and a sticking point. Accept it, experience it, and then move on from it. And know that everything in our life is there to serve us. And that's where this higher minded sort of intuition card comes in. Everything is there to serve us. And fighting and resisting and pushing against anything isn't going to serve us, right? So you may come upon a challenge, but if you push back, you're going to keep that challenge in your experience longer, and it may even grow. So just keep the flow going. It's a gentle, slow flow. As the things come up that trip us up, go ahead and just rise to that higher knowledge that you know it's going to pass. Everything is always going to work out. Okay? The next steps for the week. This is a good card, especially if this fighting card for you represents a particular conflict with a particular person or group of people, because the next card we pulled was understanding. This is an emotion card, so this is guiding you to use your heart more when it comes to this conflict, and try to, have a sense of compassion or understanding for your opposing thought, idea, person, party, whatever. So use your heart more. We often push with our ego. If someone's wronged you, you push back with your ego. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you back. Or, you're not going to do that to me again. And then you build walls, and then pretty soon you're really stuck. So what this is guiding you to do is, when you come upon this challenge, just know, everyone's having their own experience. Every experience you encounter is there for your growing, and it's all okay. Okay? If we can sort of master that little sort of thicker, denser energy this week, then where we will end up is, this card is called laziness. And I also pulled this card, morality. So there's a couple ways to read these. The first thing that comes to mind is, once we navigate through these sort of denser energies, we can relax and sort of move on from it, relax, and know that we've accomplished, we've gotten through over the hump, per se. And then the other one is this morality card, is to know that there is really no right or wrong way. There's no right or wrong way for you to go through this. It's just, if you go through it with the least amount of resistance possible, you're going to have more of a sense of relaxation, and that you've accomplished it and it's behind you. Also, the morality card reminds us that if this conflict we're feeling, or this heavy energy we're feeling, is with another, there is no right or wrong way for them either. And to judge is, and to fight it, and to say, you've got to see it my way, that's gonna, the understanding card is the much more simple way. Even though you might feel like you're losing ground or giving in, it really isn't that. It's the point to look for when you're in conflict is resolution, not to be right and to make the other wrong. It's just find a resolution, and dropping to your heart and understanding others with compassion will bring that resolution about quickly. Okay? I'm hoping that this resonates for me this week, for sure. I did pull the card, so obviously it's making sense. I'm hoping that it resonates for some of you. Go ahead and let me know in the comments, or keep watching, and let's see how the month progresses. In the next few days or so, I'm going to be posting some mid-month updates for all of the zodiac signs, so keep an eye out for those. And until then, I hope you enjoy your week, okay? Thanks so much for watching. Take care.